I'm back for some more vagal work. I'm just gonna get right into it and join me if you'd like. So I'm just starting to kind of settle myself, creating some soothing with my hands. Even just the intention has already allowed my breath to become a little calmer. It might look in different ways for you. For me, it seems like a lot of sighing is coming out. So I'm gonna kind of give into that a little more. Just create some intention around it. I've noticed that our bodies kind of tend to tell us what we need if you're listening. Sometimes though we don't listen because it feels weird, or we think making sounds is weird or not okay or something. Or there's some connotation of like what sighing or resting means. I'm really big into just getting rid of as many of those thoughts as you can, and remembering that no one really cares, so you may as well take care of yourself. And if they do care, hopefully we can not care so much that they care. So make the sounds, allow your body to release what it needs to release. Okay, I'm feeling called to kind of just bring some massaging to the face. So this is really a superficial touch. And if you feel those yawns come in, again, lean into that. Allow them to be big or loud or whatever they need to be. So I'm just kind of massaging along the face, getting here a little bit into the vagal nerve that comes down the neck. I even notice a little bit of burping, and that's also can be a release. All these like things that are ways our body releases, and I feel that when we're kids, so I'm just massaging behind like the neck here and then down the side of the SCM, the sternocleidomastoid muscle, big muscle in the neck. The vagal nerve comes right down here. As kids, we're often told to like be quiet or not express ourselves in certain ways, and as an adult, this is your opportunity to change that. Allow your body to shake and release and make sounds, and see what happens if you don't stop it. See what happens if that voice inside you that's like, oh, don't do it, that's inappropriate, goes away, and you're just like, okay. See what happens if I yawn right now, if I shake where my body feels like it wants to shake. There's a whole nother system of shaking called trauma release exercises, TRE, that I'm a big fan of. And, you know, I see people, when they first start doing it, so uncomfortable with the idea that their body can just tremor because it's like either scary or inappropriate, whatever. So let's stop judging so much. Our body is pretty wise, and when we let it, can release things. Okay, now I'm just gonna get a little more intentional around the ears. So that can look in many different ways. Don't overthink it. Just massage the ears. I tend to do like movements like this. You can also kind of pull gently. The vagus nerve really likes that. And you're just kind of like gently pulling the ears away. I'll do the same on the earlobe. This week was very high stress for me in a few ways. So I've done a lot of vagal work. I'm just shaking out my hands because I don't know why. I felt right. Rolling his shoulders back. It really is highly intuitive. Just gonna take a neck stretch. Just very gently bring some weight on one side of the neck. And then we're gonna take the eyes and just gently take them away from the shoulder and look up to the corner opposite the shoulder. And I noticed, I just noticed I had a little tightness in my belly where I was unintentionally holding for some reason. So I want to release that and let my belly kind of just relax. That's another kind of societally trained thing, is to hold the belly in tense to get the flat stomach. It's a nice thing to unlearn if you're interested. Let the belly relax, especially just being conscious that we have organs in that area and they need room. I do that a lot in yoga classes too, just intentionally letting the belly hang and just creating that ungripping that we might be used to. Go ahead and release that side of the neck. And switch to the other side. And again, invitation here to just have the eye gaze be opposite the shoulder. See if you're able to get a yawn there. This is a really good one to do. Well, not this exactly, but I'll show you in a second. There's a really good one that you can do lying in bed before you go to sleep or when you wake up in the morning, or both. Okay, go ahead and release. And that one it looks like this. If you're laying down, and you can do this not laying down as well, but if you're laying down, bring the hands behind the head, and then you just gaze towards the left. And stay here until you get a yawn or something that tells your nervous system it's calming down. It can be a sigh or just a sense of relaxation. And then you'll take the gaze to the right and do the same. And come back to the middle. Okay, I'm just gonna bring in an intentional hug. So however is comfortable for you to sort of hug yourself. It may look like this, it may look a little different. It's fine. And my body tends to just want to sway when I'm here. just massage down the arms. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring my hands to my belly. Just take a moment of silence. Check in. Just notice. Just notice how you feel. If anything feels lighter, if it doesn't, that's fine too. Okay, thank you.